This is take two, Never Walking Alone family and the Brumby community. Well, here we are again, as I said, at the War Memorial, the place that immortalises the service of men, women and the animals that have served our nation. Every meeting room and the administration part of this building is named after a service dog. That is because there'd be too many horses served our country. But I've just had the police called on me by an ignorant security guard. We'll get back to that, and hopefully the AFP come and they can be part of this story. We'll ask them how they feel about the murdering of the Brumbies and why they're not arresting those people who, look at that nice colour, who are murdering our Brumbies, our heroes. Now, there is Old Parliament House in the foreground. We'll try and zoom in on that. Old Parliament House in the foreground and new Parliament House in the background. It is said that the Prime Minister has a courtyard that looks directly towards a war memorial to remind him of the sacrifice given in service of this country. Well, that's true, Mr. Prime Minister. How about we stop killing the Brumbies that served us so well and their heritage in the Snowy Mountains? The numbers don't add up. The recent survey, 569 Brumbies in an area where the New South Wales government says there's over 5,000. 10 times disparity. Something's not right. And we know the aerial photography, thermal imaging and other high-tech equipment was spot on. So here we are, back at the War Memorial with my assistance dogs. That's Jesus, the Golden Nugget, little Andy, precious Andy, who is a product of this boy, and here's my girl, Essie girl, Essie girl, Essie girl. Hey, here she is, the beautiful dog. Now, we thought we'd come down here and do a bit of a video. 2020, I spent the night at the back of the War Memorial, slept there, because we finished our walk, although there's a big chunk missing in the middle, but we're going to cover that with horses. We walked from here to Old Parliament House, met a bunch of politicians, and then walked to New Parliament House. We did that to raise the awareness of the need for national education and national legislation for assistance animals. But this time, our trip on horseback to Parliament House is going to be about saving our heritage, the identity of our nation, calling on all of you we got momentum to keep pushing. Write, email your politicians, ring them. Don't just ring your politician, ring every politician you can. Very simple, just Google New South Wales Parliament and a list of all the upper house and lower house candidates come up. They give their phone numbers, they give their email addresses as contact details. Same with federal parliament. Start with your local member. Let your voice be heard. We can do this. We will do this. I held a sign at the Brumbies yesterday. You can do it. Or you will do it, sorry. You will do it. Just like you and I will do this. We will bring our government to sanity. We will stop the culling of the Brumbies. We will. People power will win out. We have more voices than they have. They need to remember who elects them. And if they don't, maybe they won't get re-elected. Premier, step up, Mr. Minns. You just lost your father recently, and for that, you have my condolences. But every foal out there is losing a parent. Every stallion out there is losing a mare. Every mare out there is losing a stallion. In the most horrific way. 16 bullets in one animal alone. That's not a clean kill. That's massacre. That's murder. That's insanity. Please bring sanity to this world, particularly this area. The Brumbies have a right to live. There's 3,000 legislated to be up there in the hills. We will not stop. I won't stop. I got nothing to lose. 2 mental illnesses as a result of childhood sexual abuse, and a DSP. I got nothing better to do with my time. I got to do something constructive. I'd rather do this. Love and licks, people. We will see you Wednesday morning, 6:30 at the Cenotaph. We will see you. Hey, Nugget, I know he's coming. See, there's my dog. Looks like we got the police coming. So we'll just keep the film rolling. And so, Nugget, where's Essie? Essie, oi! Come here. I told you to stay here. Come on, with me. Are you a police officer? No, you're security. You know, I thought the police were being called. Essie here. They are? Yeah. Good. You know the legislation that covers assistance animals?
You just harassed one of our security guys.
I haven't harassed her.
Yeah, you've harassed
No. She came up telling me what to do. I'm not yelling. I'm raising my voice to make a point. No. That's yelling! See the difference? No, sir. I raised my voice to make a point. Fuck off.
Oh, the cops are on their way.
Good.
They'll remove you.
Will they?
Yeah, they will remove you.
They will?
Yeah.
For what?
For
what?
acting like this.
For acting like what? A human being? A person with PTSD as a survivor of childhood sexual abuse. Is that right? Yeah. Hey? Is that right? So you're going to continue to bully me? Here, boys. You're going to... Yes, you are. I'm not. Why should I leave? Hey, my tax dollars are paying for this.
Okay. Well, we'll wait for the cops on.
Good. What's your name? You need to address your people with manners. Okay? You got no manners. What's your name? What's your name? There it is there. His badge. Oh, now we're going to cover it up. You know you're supposed to identify yourself while you're on duty. That's why you wear a name badge. Don't worry, I've got your face, I've got your nose ring, your orange beanie that doesn't go with your uniform. Here, with me. I didn't harass. I stood up for myself when I was being bullied by somebody telling me something that I don't have to do because what I'm doing is legal and lawful under the 1992 National Disability Discrimination Act. See, why do all these security guards want to be coppers think that they're such heroes? Right? Such heroes and bullies, that's all they are. They can't get a job with a badge and a gun, so they find other ways to try and bully people. Don't worry, mate, I'm not going to run. I know a lot of the AFP guys from my activism of 8 years on this exact issue. I sat on the lounge of the Prime Minister discussing this issue. So ignorant now, pretending I don't exist. My dogs bark because they're trained to do so. Trained by me to warn me when numbnuts are around like you. I didn't harass your staff member, and I look forward to cross-examining her in court and proving that she's wrong because I've got it on film. She harassed me, telling me something I can't do that I'm legally entitled to do. That's right. See, you agreed. So I didn't harass her, she harassed me. Didn't come out and introduce herself, no manners, just coming out barking orders, just like you did. Come on, kids, let's finish this story. We're now at 8 minutes. So we will, you and I, will stop the killing of the Brumbies. We might have to edit some of this because we don't want numbnuts in our film. And the AFP, they got signs, they're not real happy, they're not being paid what they deserve, they reckon. So they may not even come for a bloke with assistance animals, doing everything lawful and legal. The world's gone mad, people. That just proves it. Until the next one, you legislators, you got to stop the madness. Stop killing the Brumbies that served us so well in war. Have a great day. Love and licks, people. Love and licks.